are the ones that will help us. Ogoni cannot do this alone unless you feel our pain. Just imagine that we are here breathing in good air. We have good environment. But we are talking about a place that the water they drink is mixed with hydrocarbon, benzene. That is a cancer-caused chemical. So they drink that. The air they breathe in is poisoned with hydrocarbon too, and all other acids that comes from maybe 65 years of gas flare into the air. And that is, they breathe in there. The water they drink, the food they eat is also contaminated because there is something we call black soot and acid rain. This black soot is the effect of the gas that was flared into the air, and then they come back and rain. They are black things. It doesn't matter how white you have any of your things, whether it's car or anything white you put outside. When those things fall down back, everything will be black. They don't clean them. They go into the ground and affect our crops. One food that Ogoni people like to eat more is cassava, and they are very vulnerable to that black soot. So they eat dead. So we are talking about the people that drink dead, eat dead, and drink dead. So if you are not from Ogoni and you are here, the only legacy that you can get from Noble, or what you can give to him as a last respect, is to embrace this movement for the survival of the Ogoni people and become Mosop yourself. And all of us that came from home or were born here, there is something that we have forgotten along the line. We think that we have reached, let me call it heaven. Because you wake up in the morning, you'll be able to eat fine, dress up, you sleep in a very air-conducive environment or house, and you get a job. And then you forget about why you are here. I would want to ask this question. I have asked many people and they don't know. Why are the Ogoni people here in the United States? When I ask why are you here, many people tell me the story of how we came here. We were Mosop, we asked for our rights, government started killing us, and then we ran away, and you came here. That is how you came here. But why are you here? When you know why you are here, you will remember the Israelites that said, instead of them to sing the Lord's song in a strange land, what will happen to them?
They will die.
That's all. So when we remember why we are here, we will know that our people are dying at home. This man taught me in high school in the 70s. That was the first time I knew him. And he was a very lively man. I mean, he take no nonsense. When I met him the second time, it was in Mosop. And there we continued together. He was Mosop from 1990. I was Mosop from 1992. And we have been Mosop till today. He has gone, the struggle continues. The struggle continues. So if you are in this house and you never remember why you are here, or you have not been Mosop, let this be a kind of revival. Let this let you know that you would have not been here if not because of the struggle. You see, as he died, most of us, we all saw him dead here. There were other people that died on this struggle and we didn't see their dead bodies. Many people were murdered by the government in the way we could not even find them. Some were dead in the forest, bitten by snakes and every other thing, and we could not get their dead bodies. Those that were hanged by the government were given mass burial. When we talk about mass burial, there is something that we all forgot or we don't know. And I want us to remember this very point. One thing that pains me most, I am the younger brother of John Queen, one of the Ogoni 9. I'm not annoyed that my brother died. I know that is how God, that is how God meant for him to go, to die for his people. The Bible says there is no greater love than this, that a man will lay down his life for his friends. So if he has laid down his life for us, there is no problem there. That is the greatest love he has shown us. But there is one thing they did to him that keep the anger. Every time I remember, I am always very, very, furious with anger. That he was denied his right to personal grave. You see, one thing, when I talk about that, you may not understand. There are people that are given 3 life sentences because of the crime they committed. 2 life sentences. Do you know what happens when somebody is given 2 or 3 life sentences? They stay in the prison and die. The day they die, the age they die, that is the first life sentence. They bury them and put a lock on their grave and start to count how many years he lived on earth before he died the first time. If it was 50 years when he died in prison, he will live, the padlock will be on the grave for 50 years. Then they will call that a second life sentence. A criminal. But they will give him his own personal grave. But these men were denied their right to personal grave. That is the most serious thing they have done to our people. And I will never forgive Nigeria for that. And I wish we were annoyed. I wish we were provoked that they killed these people because of what we have. Not because of what they have. Not because of what they give us. We have roads, good roads, electricity, and all what we enjoy here. That is life. That is how people live. But we provide the minerals that Nigeria live on. Yet, our people don't have common, clean drinking water. Clean water. They cannot get 24-hour electricity in Ogoni. In fact, the whole Nigeria. So, if we cannot get common, clean water to drink, and they said they found what a kind of abomination called hybrid. And they said that abomination is supposed to clean our environment, and they cannot provide clean water to the people to drink. Clean, common as water. Then we should be offended, and we should gear up and team up to work for Ogoni. I'm sorry, my brother, if I want to talk, I will take it. Finally, please, let us remember our brother. He died he fought a good fight, and he died a good man. And our struggle will continue. We will not leave it here, but we will take it from where he stopped and take it to where he was not able to take it to. God bless us.